Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry. This is part 2 to my butterfly bow embellishment tutorial. For some reason, when I go live and someone calls me, it just knocks the sound off. So I'm so sorry to everyone who joined that other live, and I had to end the stream because no one could hear me. So this is part 2. I will have linked down below part 1 so you guys can check out these bows from My Crafting World Designs. This is the butterfly bow die. You're going to receive 3 different styles of this bow, and each style design is going to come with, and there's 2 that are kind of similar, but you're going to get 3 different styles, and then one of them, each of them, you're going to get 2 different sizes, you guys. Okay, and I can't figure out which one is which. I think it's this one. 2 of them have like rounded bottoms, and then one of them has this one. This one is my favorite because it shows like both sides of the paper. So you guys make sure you use my code Poochie10 to save 10% off your entire purchase with My Crafting World Designs. I will have a playlist listed down below. She released 3 different die sets for the month of May, and one of them is currently sold out. It is the cup holder, so that's why I didn't play with it first, because I want to wait till it restocks. Hopefully it will restock soon. Make sure you guys are checking notifications to see when it restocks. Make sure you check out my page, because I will sometimes post either on Instagram or here on my community tab when something is restocked. Okay, so these are the bows. And the first video I did show you guys how to put these together. So now we're going to create tassels for them, and I'm going to continue with that tutorial, you guys. I'm so sorry about the sound being knocked out. All right, so I like to use this thread from I think I got this from Hobby Lobby, but sometimes I do buy them from Michael's. So I'm going to be mixing the pink and the blue. So you just unwind a bunch of the string and you set those rows down somewhere. And all you do is you take these 2 strings and you're going to wrap them around your fingers like so. Let me try to move my camera up a little bit. Okay, I think that's good. You're just going to wrap this, continue to wrap. Pull a lot of that string off so that you don't have to keep pulling it off of the rows. And you're going to do this for how thick you want it. Okay, so don't forget, it's going to be this side plus this side together. So just eyeball it. I think that's good. So I'm going to go ahead and cut off a lot more extra, because we're going to need these 2 strings to tie our tassel. So I just have this rolled and I have these 2 strings. We're going to grab one of those strings. And I usually like to mix 3 colors, but I'm just going to do 2. And you are simply going to tie a knot here. But before you do that, you want to string a jump ring in. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and take a jump ring, string it through, and we're going to tie a knot right on top. Okay. Just 1 knot. Don't forget to put that jump ring. And this is how I like to do my tassels, you guys. So bring your jump ring to the top, tie it really tight, and then you're going to knot it again. So do 2 knots. And then let these 2 strings fall and join the party, okay? Now you can take some scissors and you are going to simply cut the bottom. So this is our top. This is our bottom. We're going to cut all those strings. And then I like to take my jump ring to hold it. And I like to grab some scissors or your bone folder, just something like with a pointed tip, and brush these out. Okay. Get it nice and even. And then you can take your other string and we're going to tie the little like bump right here, the rounded part. And you guys, this is what I mean by the rounded part right here. So you guys can either do a bigger one or a smaller one. It's totally up to you. If you want it to be bigger, you would tie it lower. And if you want it smaller, you would tie it higher, okay? So I'm just going to tie it like a little bit high. And once you get it to where the position where you want it, you're just going to go ahead and tie a knot. Just like so. Okay? I'm going to get everything together. You can adjust it if you want it higher now. So I'm going to tie 2 knots. Once I have it where I want it. And then you can choose to, hi Cheryl, you can have these join the party. I like to take one side and wrap it all the way around. It depends on the look that you're looking for, guys. I usually like to take some ribbon or trims and glue it here, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. So get it almost all the way around, and then take a tiny bit of hot glue like so, and just glue it. Finish it off. Just like that, guys, you have a tassel, okay? I'm going to go ahead and brush this out again. And then I'm going to trim it so that it's nice and even. Okay. So get it nice and together like so. And then trim your tassel. Just like that. And you have a pretty little tassel. So you can also put trim. I put yellow trim on this one. And then always like brush them out. Let's get rid of these little excess. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we are going to add this to our bow. Let's see what bow I want to use. Let's do this one. I think this will look nice with this one. So I'm gonna grab a jump ring, and like I said, this bow die is perfect because it has like a little rounded area here in the middle when you fold it, and it's gonna be so easy to put a jump ring. So let me grab some of my bigger jump rings. I've got a ton of jump rings in my stash, you guys. I have like star shapes, heart shapes, circles. I think I want to go for either the pink or the white. I don't know. I'm going to grab a bunch out so that I have different options, because we're going to make a few of these. Cheryl, can you hear me? Whoa. And then I'll grab some of these gold ones as well. Let's do a bigger one. I'm just going to grab out a few of these jump rings. Hi, Jennifer. How are you, Mama? Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and let's see, which one do I want to use? I think I want to use the gold, you guys. I'm going to use the gold on this one. Make sure you use, okay, thank you, Cheryl. Sorry, guys, this is my second live because my first one, the sound got kicked out. So we're going to open our jump ring. And we're just going to loop that through our bow. Hold on, let's try not to go. Oh. This die is the butterfly bow die set from My Crafting World Designs. There's actually a set of 6 bows that comes in this die set. You guys can use my code Poochie10 to save 10% off your purchase with her. Okay, there we go. Get it looped through like that and then close it up, guys. So it comes with 3 different bows, and then you get 2 sizes of each, Mama. Oh, wait, before we do that, let's loop this one in here. Okay. Loop your tassel. Get it closed really well, guys. You know that if you leave the tiniest little crack or space in between your jump ring, your stuff can fall off. You lose 10. I know, I lose them too. So there you go. There goes our little tassel. And you can even add another tassel on top, which I think we're going to do. And then we can have those. You can put a jump ring, a lobster clasp so that you guys can put them on a project. So really you can connect these when you're gluing your bow, when you're putting your bow together, or you can do them now. It doesn't matter. It's totally up to you guys. Here, let me add my lobster clasp. Duh. I'm loving this little set that I got from Walmart. It comes with jump rings and they're so sturdy. And it also comes with those lobster clasps. Okay. So now we have a little lobster clasp on top. I like to turn my jump rings in, like where it opens. I like to tuck it in so you don't see them. So there goes our little lobster clasp. You can go ahead and dangle it on a project. And I want to put something in the middle. This die set actually comes with a butterfly. Let's go ahead and use that butterfly. And I'm going to glue that right in the middle. So the bow die comes with six bows and 3 different butterflies, which are these. I'm making a mess today. My goodness. All right. I don't like this lobster thing here. I need to add. It's too close. It needs another jump ring or something. So let me take that out. You guys, I'm gonna leave it for this and do the next one differently. Okay. So there goes your really cute little butterfly tassel, butterfly bow tassel. And then I like to take a tiny little jump ring and a little bit of chain. Let me see. Do I have my chain ready? You guys know I always think I'm prepared for my videos and I'm not. Ever. It's always something I gotta find. So I'm only gonna use like 3 little links. I love to do this with my tassels. Take some chain. You don't need much, depending on how long your tassel is. Let me get this open. And I'm gonna hook that. I'm gonna hook it to a jump ring. Yes, we just made the tassel. I'm gonna make another one. We're gonna make a few. So hook this to a jump ring. And then hook the jump ring to your little tassel. All right, guys, so let me close this all the way. Because if you leave the tiniest little crack, it will fall off your project, and we don't want that. What is going on? I'm having the hardest time today, you guys. I'm trying to get it closed all the way. Because this is going to fall off, and we don't want that. So use both of your tools and get it closed. There we go. All right, now we're going to open up the circle jump ring. And then we're going to hook it onto this part of the tassel, okay? So just loop it through. Ugh. Let's try that again. Loop it through. There we go. Let's get that chain on there. I hope you guys can see this well. So put your chain. Here goes our jump ring, and we're gonna close it, okay? So use both your tools and close it up. There we go. So now we have a little chain that we can dangle some beads or a charm. I'm gonna do a charm. Guys, I've been going crazy buying charms from Temu. All right, let's see which one I want to use. You guys are going to help me pick out the charm. Got a mess. We can use that one. That one's pretty. I do have some purple, but I don't know purple. I have a bow, a butterfly charm, but the butterfly is purple. And I don't think I want to use it for that. No, I like that pink one, guys. What do you think? I have this flower one. We're going to make a few of them, so I'm just going to take a couple charms out. We can use this pretty bow one. It's really cute. We'll use it on another one. This one right here is so pretty, but I think it's way too huge. Yeah, it's too big. So I'll just pull out a few charms and we'll use different ones. All right, and then you're going to hook that on with another jump ring. So tons of jump rings. I'm going to use a smaller one. And you do have a couple of links on that chain, so you can hang beads as well. I like that one too, right? The flower looks perfect, I think, for Maggie Holmes. That's exactly why I bought these charms, because I thought they looked perfect with Maggie Holmes collection. So I'm going to loop that on the bottom. And we're just going to close that. Thank you, Cheryl. There we go. And then here goes our butterfly bow tassel. I would definitely make this clasp a little bit longer, but look at how pretty, guys. And again, you can even dangle some little beads right here. I would do like little tiny beads. That'll be so pretty. All right, let's make another one. And I'm going to learn from my mistakes on this one. So you're going to grab your yarn of choice. I like to mix the two, the red and, the pink and the blue. But I think I'm just going to do blue for this one. So I like to use this ribbon here, guys. I did stick the papers in here so you guys can see. Yay, I'm so glad I turned you into a pink lover, girl. Let me see if I can get this paper out of here. Yeah, I can. So this is the packaging. This one's from Hobby Lobby, I believe. I stuck it in here in case people want to know like the color. So it's $2.99. It's called Crochet Thread Egyptian Cotton for the blue one. And that is the number right here. I'm trying to see if it says the color of the name. It is stuck in here. But you guys know where this is, right? In Hobby Lobby, or you can get it at Michael's. You probably can get it at Joann's has it as well. So grab your yarn. I tied a knot here by accident. Let's cut that off. Yes, girl, use it up. It's so beautiful with for tassels, Cheryl. It looks so gorgeous. You can also use regular yarn for this, guys. It looks really pretty as well. It looks more fluffy and thicker. So you're just going to keep winding this around your 4 fingers, guys. And you're going to do this as much or a little as you like. If you want a thinner tassel, do less. Don't forget, you're going to have this front part and the back together. If you want it thicker, do more. All right, I think that's good. So you're not going to cut right here. You're going to cut extra, okay? I'm going to cut extra to where I can tie like 2 strings. If this was doubled, I will only have to do this once. So I'm going to cut extra like this much twice. I need 2 extra strings. Okay. Yes, girl. Make sure you tag me if you make them. I would love to see you, or Cheryl. Okay, so you're going to take this off your hand, and you're going to take one of these strings that we cut extra, and you're going to loop it through like that, okay? This is going to be the top of our tassel. We're going to go ahead and take a jump ring. Let me use a smaller one. Take a jump ring, and it really doesn't matter what size, whatever your preference is. But string 1 jump ring through one end like this. And we're going to tie a knot on top. Okay. String the jump ring and then tie the knot. And then we're going to bring the jump ring to the top and tie it again. So 2 knots. I find that 2 is perfect. And then you're going to let these strings fall down to join the party. Okay. Now we're going to take our scissors and we're just going to cut through the bottom. Okay. So here's our top where the jump ring is. Cut through the bottom like that. And then you're going to take your scissors or a bone folder, just something with a kind of a pointed edge, even a paintbrush. And we're going to brush this out. Brush these out because they get kind of tangled and funny. Just like that. Okay. And then we're going to take our other string that we cut. Okay. And we're going to tie the top of our tassel. You can do this as high or low. If you do it higher, you're going to have a smaller hump. If you do it lower, you're going to have a bigger one. So just eyeball it. You could even adjust it, like tie once. And this is what I mean by the hump. So if you want it that bigger, you can move it down. Kind of adjust your strings and then tie another knot when you're happy with the placement. Okay. And then let that join the party. Okay. I'm going to take a pink one and I'm going to tie around the top to make it a little bit more decorative. But you guys can also use trim for this. So really, I should have tied a pink one and I could have did that with the pink one. So tie a knot. Let's do 2. And then we're going to take this string and tie it around. Put a little bit of hot glue. And then do the other side as well. If I would have cut a longer string, I wouldn't have to do all this. But you see how the pink is going to pop on the blue. But again, you can use your pretty trims. Or ribbons. See? So this one I use a yellow trim. And then you're going to go ahead and brush it again. Your scissors will work just fine. Get it nice and neat. And then we're going to trim it. So I do a combination of combing through it and pulling it together. Okay. Hi, Caroline. And then we're going to take our scissors and we're just going to cut. Try to cut it nice and straight. All right. And there goes our tassel, guys. Let me go ahead and let's add our chain and jump ring now. So I'm going to do 3 links. I think 3 links works perfect for this size tassel. What do you guys think? Caroline, we're making these butterfly bow tassels. Guys, share this live if you can. I do have part 1 up. I'll link it below on how to make these bows. It got cut off on me, so this is my second live. So I'm going to go ahead and use 3 little links. I'm using so many jump rings right now. It is, Mama, I promise, Jennifer. It's so easy, girl. Try it. You're going to have a lot of fun doing it. Okay, so let me go ahead and link that on there. It's a lot of work, guys, dealing with these jump rings and opening and closing. But the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll be with it. You know what I mean? So you got to make sure you close these really well, or they're just going to fall off. Okay. And then use both your tools. All right. So now we have the jump ring and the 3 little chain links. Okay. I'm going to open the jump ring. Ugh. Today's a struggle bus for me, guys. What's going on? It's from lack of sleep. Open this up. Use your tool and guide it through that thread, okay, that we tied on the top. Just push it through, wiggle it through, all the way to the top. There we go. And then close it. And like I said, you can put beads on here. I'm just going to go ahead and do just a simple little charm. So let's add a charm. Let's see what bow I'm going to do. That blue's kind of off, right? Dang it. So these are the bows from My Crafting World Designs, guys. They're beautiful. The bow, this is the butterfly bow. You get 3 different sets of bows. The blue is off. I'm going to have to use a different bow. So you get a small and a bigger. Here's the bigger. Here's the smaller. Let's just use the smaller one. I'm trying to pick one that has some of that blue. We'll go with this one. All right. And then we're going to put a jump ring through there as well. So you got to use a lot of jump rings. Thank you, Cheryl. So let's open this one up. Make sure you got a lot of jump rings on hand. So you can make a ton of these. Give them to your friends. Add them to Happy Mail. Or just to have for your projects ready to go. All right, so I'm putting the jump ring through here. I'm going to go ahead and put my tassel. And then we're going to close this bad boy up. It makes it so much easier if you use both your tools. And then once you have it attached, go ahead and put the opening, tuck it under so you don't see it. So where we just close it at, I want to tuck that in there. There we go. And then here goes, of course I did it backwards. That's all right. I'm just going to move the chain over to the front. What is going on today, guys? Today is the struggle bus for me, for real. On the other one, I put the jump ring on here first and then I did a tassel. All right, whatever. There we go. And then let's go ahead and put a charm. So for this one, let's use this charm. I think it looks pretty. That's pretty, right, guys? I know, girl. When I'm crafting by myself, it's all good. As soon as I go live, I don't know what anything is called. and all kind of things happen. I'm gonna use a smaller jump ring. I like to use the smaller jump rings when I'm adding the charm because the charm is already going to add length. And when you add a bigger jump ring, it's going to add even more length. And I don't want that. All right. And we're going to go ahead and close this. I know it's probably hard to see, but I'm just going to use both of my tools. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, guys. Okay. There we go. So now we have our pretty little charm. I put it on the wrong ring, you guys. What is going on today? I put on the second one. What is going on? All right. I'm so tired. That's what it is, guys. I'm having a lack of sleep. Let's put it on the right ring. It needs to go on this bottom one. That's hilarious. I hope I put that charm on right. There we go. So pretty. And then you want to hook, let's do some chain. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do 3 links. And then I'm going to add one of these jump rings. Let's close that up. And then you guys can add a pretty little lobster clasp up top. And then we're going to attach this to the bow with another jump ring. So lots of jump rings. I'm going to use a bigger one. So again, guys, don't forget to check out the other video previous to this. Let's go ahead and attach this to our bow. And then attach our chain. And then close it up. So this part that we're closing, make sure you tuck it under so that you don't see it. Just like that. And then you have, this looks so much better with the chain right here. And then we can put another, a lobster clasp on top. So let's go ahead and do that. Because if I don't do it now, it's probably not going to get done. And then why not just add another jump ring. So guys, these are really cute for any project. You can dangle this on the side of your mini albums. You can make keychains, some pretty little keychains for a purse or something. I probably wouldn't use paper. I would probably cut these bow dies out of faux leather or some felt. Not felt, foam. So there we go. And then we're going to finish it off with the butterfly in the middle. And this comes with the die set, you guys. Isn't that cute? I don't know if I want to add it. You can also do a little pretty cabochon. You can add, you can glue one of your little charms. I think that, oh, that would be pretty, right, guys? Tag me, Caroline. I would love to see yours. I'm going to go ahead and add this charm, guys. I think it's really pretty. And it doesn't matter that it has a little loop there. I don't care. I'm going to go ahead and add this one with a little bit of hot glue. You can use E6000 if you don't trust hot glue. And I'm going to add it right there. Isn't that pretty, you guys? Look how pretty. So pretty. I love it. All right, let's do one more. And then I'm done, guys. So far we have this one, and this is the butterfly that comes with the die set. There's 3 different dies on here, guys. Three different bows on the included in the set. Then we got this pretty charm. Don't forget you can add tiny little beads. Will be so pretty, you guys. I'm gonna have to do that off camera because I don't want this video to be too long. So let's do this one. I already have a tassel made. Thank God I already have a tassel made. Probably doesn't look good with the yellow. So should I do pink and blue with that one, you guys? Or a solid pink one? Pink and blue? Or solid pink? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section, in the chat. Bye, Caroline. Thanks for joining. Pink and blue. Okay. So we already have it ready. And you see, I just tied this. So you can spruce this up with some trim. And I know you guys have a ton of trim in your stash like me. So I have all these. Let's see. There's got to be a blue that matches. I want it to match more so the bow than the tassel. I think this one matches a little bit. Okay. So take your trim and glue it on. We're just making it even more cuter, guys. Take your trim. I have tons of this that I need to use. And then just wrap it around. Just to give you guys some options for your tassels. And then I'm going to go ahead and trim that. Okay. So you see, it just really like spruces it up, fancies it up. Okay, I think that looks good. Let's go ahead and add that to our bow. Wait, let's do the chain first. I really like how the chain looks on here, you guys. So again, 3 rings. And then let's do 3 rings for the top as well. And this will be the last one for this live, you guys. Okay, so we got 3 rings for top and bottom. Let's grab some bigger jump rings. Do 2. And then a lobster clasp for the top. And then I need a smaller one for the charm. Let me just get all my jump rings ready, guys. Let's see if we can make this one a little faster. All right. Let's go ahead and do the loops on our bow. Jump rings on the bow. And again, I love that this little die set, it puffs, the middle puffs up like this. And it's perfect to add a jump ring. Be gentle. I'm being so harsh right now. Oh my God. Just keep on turning it. There we go. Add your tassel. Get both of your tools together. Ready? And then close it all the way and tuck it under. That opening, tuck it under. There we go. Let's go ahead and add the top part, and then we'll do the chain last, the charm last. So for this one, let's go ahead and close all this up. So I'm going to add my chain. Come on. When you open it, sometimes the little chains can come out, fall off like it did. All right. So before I close this, I'm going to go ahead and put my lobster clasp. And then I'm going to close this. And again, make sure you guys close it all the way because it will slip off. And that sucks. Okay. So now I have my little lobster clasp with the chain. And we're going to go ahead and put this on the top. Take your time and just loop it through. It might seem like it's not going to fit, but as long as you use your bigger ones, it will fit. Come on. There we go. All right. And then you can add your chain. And then you can close it up. So the more you guys make these, you'll have your own little technique on, what works best for you. Look at how pretty. Let's add a charm. So let's do the chain. We got to hook the chain to the jump ring. I'm going to add my tiny little jump ring where I'm going to attach the charm while it's open. So this will be my bottom. Here we go. Make sure it's nice and closed. And then we can do our jump ring. Take your jump ring. Go ahead and feed it through your tassel. You know what? I'm going to hook it on the end of one of these little loops. Because why not? And then I'm going to add my chain. So you guys see I'm just doing it different ways to see what works best for me. I think this one went on a lot quicker than the other ones. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and close that. Okay. And then we can add a charm to the bottom. Let's see. What charm do I want to use? Where's that bow? What did I do with that pink bow? No, I don't like that one on there, guys. This would have been cute, like right there. Maybe not so high without the chain. Let me see what other charms I have. You know what? We can do some beads on here. Sorry, guys, bear with me. I want to see what I want to dangle on this one. Let's use one of those little white bows that I hauled not too long ago. We're going to do this pretty little white bow. It might be too much bowing going around, but y'all know I love me some bows. It might be redundant, but we're going for it. I need to get my butterfly charm game up. Okay. And then there goes our next bow tassel. You guys gotta like kind of constantly brush this out. But it just looks so much different. Like you guys will see the difference between this crochet yarn and then regular yarn. They're both really pretty, but you can definitely tell like the difference. So let's put something on the center of that. Did I have a butterfly cut out? I think I did. Yes. So again, these are the butterflies that come with the die set. I want to put the blue. I don't know, the brown is a lot. Let me see. We can bring the blue back with the blue cabochon maybe. What do you guys think? I'm not loving the brown because I'm not a brown lover. What do you think, guys? Do we like that or should we use a different center? But you can stick any cabochon on there and it will look really cute. Probably needs a smaller butterfly. Could have that one. It's better with the blue cabochon, not the butterfly. I feel like it needs a bigger blue cabochon. I like this blue one, but it's like a little small for the center. See what I mean? And it's kind of gets hidden because of all the floral. It needs a smaller butterfly, guys. So I'm gonna have to cut that out off camera. Ooh, should we layer another bow? What if we layer another bow? Oh, that's cute. Double bow, guys. You like the butterfly with the brown? I like this double bow, you guys. I gotta double bow this. I'm gonna add another one. Because I already cut so many of them. Look at how pretty that is. And then we're definitely gonna have to put a smaller butterfly in the middle. I wouldn't mind the brown butterfly, but I need a smaller one cut out. All right, guys. So that's it for this video. I'm gonna have to finish this one off camera. Oh, look, that would be so cute. Maybe we should do a white. Let's do the white flower, see if it. I don't know. So I'm going to play with my centers. I'm probably going to cut another butterfly, guys. I will have these posted on Instagram, the finished ones. But definitely, guys, go check out. Yes, the double bow looks so cute. Thank you, guys. Make sure you guys go grab this butterfly bow die from My Crafting World Designs. Again, this die set is going to create 6 bows, okay? 3 different styles and then 2 sizes of each. So these are the ones that we created today. Again, check out that first live. I'm going to have a link down below so you guys can see how to put these bows together. Really simple. I don't know. I love the first 2. This one, I have to add the chain. Look, this is bugging me. It's too short. But how pretty is this one? I love this charm. All right, guys. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for joining me, ladies, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.